Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be doing a full face of new makeup, or full face first impressions, whatever you like to call it. I think the only thing that isn't new are powders. I didn't get like a new loose powder or like face powder, but so the thing I'm most excited about right now is, so I got an email that Juno & Co was having like a huge sponge sale and whatnot, and then while I was on there, I found the Moonshine Miracle Cream. I saw a whole bunch of videos about this on YouTube, and there was a sale with this and like a whole bunch of sponges, so I had to get it, and it was only $30, so I was like super excited. So yeah, I'm first going to go into this. I have dipped into this a couple times, not put under makeup, but I have I just put it on as a moisturizer, so I have gone into it a couple times. It's just like a whipped creamy silicone-y feel. Not really silicone, but like it smooths everything out on your face. But since I am going to just put it under my makeup today, I'm not going to go in with a whole lot just because it is super thick and rich. So yeah, I'm just gonna mostly just put it on my T-zone. And yes, I still kind of have like this rash thing going on. I'm like really stressed out about it. It's kind of going away, kind of not. Now I'm just breaking out because it's my period, so yeah, so that is that. It feels super nice. I'm excited to try it underneath makeup this time. So alright, next I'm going to go in with foundation, and I just got this foundation today actually, but it's the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Concealer. I once tried to get this and they sent me the powder instead, and so I haven't ever gotten the chance to try it. And so I just hit my diamond status at Ulta, and I got a free Clinique foundation, or just I think product in general. So I went and picked this up. I got it in the shade Breeze. The only thing about this foundation that I'm kind of like weird about is that the applicator is like this big thing, so I guess we'll try it. But ooh, is that gonna be too dark? I feel like it's too bright, like this light. Hold on, does that help? I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, we'll try that. But it does look a little dark. We'll see. I'm just gonna go in with a beauty sponge and buff this out. I'm not really quite sure like what kind of coverage this is even supposed to have. I think it's just supposed to be kind of like natural. I actually really like this shade and the look of it. It like looks skin-like, which is really nice, and it's not like super cakey. It's got a like a satin finish, satin to dewy finish. It covered up like my rash thing really nice. I hate calling it a rash, but I don't know what else to call it. Before I get too far, I wanted to really try this Farsali Unicorn Antioxidant Lip Mask. I got this also during the Black Friday sale, so I wanted to put this on quick and kind of let it soak in until I do my lips. So, it smells good. Not too strong of a smell where it's like overpowering. Alright, so for concealer, I am finally going to try the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Snow. I hope this is in my shade. I did swatch it on my hand and it looked a little yellow. Yeah, it's a little yellow, but it should be fine. I'm just excited to see how it wears, honestly. Okay, this foundation's like pretty bomb. I'm excited to see how that wears too, because you guys know I like it long lasting. Because I'm at work long hours, so if it lasts the whole 9 hours while I'm at work, that's a good foundation. This is all just like a super nice like coverage. Like it's not like this is definitely not like super full coverage. I know people say it is, but I don't really see it that much. Maybe I need to add more. Maybe it's like buildable, but it's just like a nice, just like everyday concealer. Like honestly, the most full coverage foundation or concealer that I have come across is definitely the e.l.f. one. That one's crazy full coverage, and I actually like don't use that much. Alright, so like I said, I do not have a new powder, so I'm just gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in Lavender. This is like my go-to every day, so I don't really bake, but kind of, I don't know, I always say this in like all my videos. Sorry, my camera stopped recording for some reason. But so this does look like with this concealer, it's kind of changing the color, or like, you know when you put powder over concealer and it kind of oxidizes a little bit? This is definitely doing that, and it's not the powder's fault because I've used this powder many times and it does not do that. So far so good though with like everything face products. I love it. You guys, does this look super, maybe it's just not in focus right now. Let me just test around with my lighting right now. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm just gonna sweep everything away, kind of with like my Clinique powder and Stix Ivory. I just swirl it in here and set the rest of my face, and while I do that I just kind of brush away like the powder that I used to like bake, I guess. Oh, I'm so sad. I forgot I had a cream blush. We might have to just try it out on powder, but I really wanted to try it. Ugh, I'm mad now. I guess I have two blushes, so if the cream one doesn't look good, then I do have another one. For bronzer, I'm going to try out the Revolution. What? This thing already cracked. Are you kidding me? Whatever. The Revolution, I think it's called the MegaBronzer, and I got the shade 02 Warm. They're all out of the 01 Cool, so I figured this one would work. It looks a little dark now that I'm at home and not in like Ulta lighting, but I'm still going to try it out. I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush. I'm going to start off with the Morphe M527. It's just like this big bronzer brush. I just wanted to go in like with a really like fluffy brush, just in case if it was really super pigmented. I didn't want to like overdo it with like a smaller brush. So now that I kind of see it, I'm just going to go in with something a little bit smaller. This is just a brush I got in a BoxyCharm, so this is like my everyday bronzer brush. Really pretty. It's a nice color, honestly. So I'm super mad because I was hoping that my Jaclyn cosmetics stuff would be here by now. It's supposed to arrive today, but then I checked again and it said might tomorrow, so super mad. And I'm also supposed to get my Tati Beauty palette today or tomorrow too, and I'm not patient enough to wait for it. I did get one of Jaclyn's highlighters, but it's just in a little bit too dark of a shade. It's in the shade Bomb. I really wanted extra, and then the palette and the Mood Light powder, I really wanted to try that. So that's why I didn't get a powder, because I was hoping for that. So sad, but in another video maybe I'll just do a review on all of Jaclyn's products, and maybe Tati's. But I do have a cool palette here to try today, one of a influencer's palettes, so stay tuned for that. But I actually really like this bronzer. It doesn't show up on camera quite as well, but it's really pretty in person. I'm just going to go in with a little bit smaller of a brush and get my nose just a little bit, just so there's some color there. Alright, so now that bronzer is done, I'm going to try the blush. This is the Colourpop Stix blush. I got the shade On the Glow. It's kind of like a peachy pink. It's really pretty. Looks like this. Oh no, this is in the shade Mini Me, sorry. It just must be called On the Glow. I don't know. It's in the shade Mini Me, sorry. It's really pretty. Swatch it a little bit for you. It's kind of more of like a pinky. The peach one is really dark for my skin, so I didn't grab that one. But I think I'm just going to try to put it on maybe just like a stippling brush first. Just grab some on that and... Okay, actually, I see it a little bit, but I think I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender instead. There we go. The stippling brush is kind of like moving my foundation underneath a little bit on my nose, just because I like blush on my nose. I'm not going to go too overboard with this because I think I still want to go on top of it a little bit. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. I have used them before, but this is in the shade Captivating, and this is new, so I figured I could use it in this video as well. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. This is kind of more peachy, very pigmented. Blush fades on me so fast, so I kind of go a little bit ham right away. But I just love the youthful look of it. I actually really like both of those products so far. Alright, next we're going to move on to highlighter. I do have 3 different highlighters right now. But first I want to mention the highlight, and I am going to use it, is in the eyeshadow palette that I'm also using. So I'm just going to talk about it right now. It is the influencer palette that I was talking about. It's the Morphe MUA palette, Glam palette, whatever you want to call it. But it's the eyeshadow plus highlighter palette. How many times am I going to say palette? I don't know. But I just picked this up from Ulta, and I love the packaging. Obviously the marble, love it. So pretty. Haven't even swatched it or really looked at it. I've seen a couple reviews online, but I wasn't even gonna get it. I just thought as I was checking out, it was just sitting there, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna pick it up, I guess. So this is what it looks like. I knew that there was some highlighter shades in there, so I think I'm gonna go in with those today, and then kind of hit it with some Jaclyn highlights. So, and then we're gonna do a fun look with the eyeshadow colors there. I think I'm gonna go in with the top shade here, Apollo. I think I'm gonna start with that one, and then maybe do like Nova as like a blush topper because it's kind of peachy. This one here, hit that on. Ooh, that's pretty. I love that color. So far, I really like it. It's a little dark for my complexion. Like, it's not super icy. It's just kind of more of like a champagne-y undertone. I will swatch the two for you. So this one is Apollo. So as you can see, it's kind of dark for me. On the cheeks, it doesn't appear to be super dark, but it definitely is. And then this is Nova. So the bottom shade. This, I should have actually went in with that one. I thought it was going to be too peachy, but it's actually not bad. That one's really pretty. Maybe I'll kind of top it a little bit with that, but. So yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of Nova. Hit that on there a little bit. I don't know, it probably won't do too much, but. I'm going to come back to that palette later. I do want to mention also this Ofra NikkieTutorials highlight in Glazed Donut. This has been my go-to highlight for like my nose and like my cupid's bow and everything. So I just go in with like this little brush and I just hit it right there. Like, look at that, that's so pretty. So this is a little bit newer. I did get this just in the like Ulta Black Friday sales. I believe I got this from that. I don't know, but it is fairly new. I got it like in November, so I just wanted to give a little bit of a shout out because look at that nose highlight. Now, how many highlighters I'm going to go in with? I don't know. But now I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Cosmetics Loose Highlighter. This is the Beaming Light in the shade Balm. I will swatch this for you as well. And like I said, it is a little too dark for me. So, okay, let's see. Where did I really see it? But it's right here. Super wet looking, super pretty. Just wish that I got the lighter shade because when I did test this on my like nose when I first got it, like as a nose highlight, but it was kind of too dark. It's very goldeny undertoned, and so it just kind of had like a muddy cast on my face, if that makes sense. But I will do a little bit on my cheeks, and I did end up getting the brushes with it as well. So what happened was the first launch, I was working and I ended up getting done with the haircut at like 11:05, and I go back there and I try ordering, you know, the Flash or the Flare palette, the Beaming Light and Extra, and the Mood Light palette or powder. And by the time I got back there, almost everything was sold out except for this was like the lightest shade that was still available, but it was like the bundle with the brush. So I was like, I'm getting it, like I need to get it. So once the second launch came, I ended up getting, wow, holy shit. Sorry. I ended up getting what I wanted, but it is not here yet, as I was saying. So super blending, super wet looking. In person, honestly, it's not so bad on my texture. I mean, it is, but it's not as bad as I was expecting. So I actually love this brush. I have been using it nonstop since I've gotten it. I use this with the NikkieTutorials highlight, and I kind of use this as what I'm doing with this right now, kind of like on the very tops of the cheeks, and it's gorgeous. And honestly, when I was looking at the shades, I really wanted this one as well because I thought the extra one was going to be too like icy for my skin tone, but I think since this one is a little bit dark, I think the extra one will be like perfect. So since I am done with highlight now, blinding kind of, I mean, I don't like to go too crazy on highlight, honestly. But I'm going to set my face. I don't have a new setting spray, but I've just been loving mixing the iconic London Prep+Set+Glow. Has a little bit of a shimmer. I don't like to use a whole lot of this, but I just love how moisturizing it feels on my skin. And then obviously the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist on top. And then I go in and I just pounce everything. My lips still feel super moisturized, so love that. Honestly, my skin looks amazing right now. The only thing I do notice is my little like dry patch, and in my smile lines it is creasing just a little bit, but that honestly happens with a lot of foundations. And I did put the concealer over this patch, so that could be also what it is. So yeah, really like how the face is looking. I think I am going to move on to my eyes now. Actually, no, we'll do eyebrows. I'll do eyebrows. I do have a new product from Morphe. It's just the micro brow pencil, and I got in the shade Latte. It's just like the skinniest little brow pencil I've ever seen, and it's super, honestly, super cheap feeling, but I have used it once when I first got it. I tried it, and I actually really like it. I don't even know if you guys really like seeing me do my brows, but I figured, you know, in this video, since I'm trying out something new, that I would include it. Look how nice that color is too. I honestly just picked it online and it's like a perfect color. Not too dark, not too light. And I like this pencil because it's not too waxy and it's not too, how do I explain this? Like, it's just like the perfect amount of product that comes off, you know? It's not overdoing it, but it's not enough, so that's what I'm trying to say. I'm honestly horrible at making my brows look the same. I know everybody says that, but I really am. Love this. I already knew that just from the first time I used it. Okay, now on to eyes. With the Morphe palette, he has a lot of just like warmer shades, so I'll probably, I don't know. I'm just gonna swatch a few and then go from there. I'm not going to swatch these ones just because they're kind of just neutral, so I'll swatch some of the other ones and test them out. I'm going to go in from here. I'm going to do the top 3 here on my hand and show you guys. Ooh, feels really nice. So that's Scorpio, Fire Witch, not bad. Leo is this darker one. Oh wow, oh that was a horrible swatch, but that is nice. That one swatched really well, felt nice. Now I'm going to do from here over. This one's Spellbound, a little patchy. It's just like really hard because swatches are never easy. This one is Cancer. That one's really pretty. It's kind of like a purpley undertone, purple brown. And then this one's Zaya, which is the name of his dog. Ooh, I keep saying that, but it's like sometimes you just have to build it up. Like mattes are so hard to swatch. Those are those ones. This is Spellbound, Cancer, and Zaya. Alright, third row. This is Magenta, but switched around. Aries and Howl. This Aries one looks very interesting. Alright, Magenta here. Just like this really magenta-y color. Build it up a little bit. It's pretty. Here's Aries. Ooh, that one's so cool. This one's very interesting. It's like, I mean, you guys can see it. Here is Howl. Just like a nice brown. These swatches are horrible. I'm sorry. Probably just gonna do like a brown neutral look because I am basic. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm gonna start off probably going with this shade down here. It's called Boy Next Door. I might mix these two for a transition. I'm going to go in with a Luxie brush. This is the 250 Large Eye Blending. I'm going to mix those two and just do like my upper crease, not taking it too low. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to go with the flow. So far, I love these shades. I know transition shades is just kind of like, oh, whatever, but I honestly like love a good transition because half the time this is like all I do. Alright, the UPS man is here. I'm really hoping that it has some of my goodies. Oh! Okay, these are like really pretty. This, oh, I remember what I was saying. Sometimes this is like all I go in with. It's just like throw that in, out the door. Next, I'm just going to deepen it up a little bit with Zaya. I'm going to go in with my Morphe X Jeffree Star JS9 brush. It's just like this really tapered brush. Don't worry, it's like stained. It's not dirty or anything. I mean, it's dirty, but there's no product on it. I'm not gonna go down there just because I'm busy. Okay, I'm not going down there just because I look crazy right now. I don't know why they ring my thing because even though I go down there, like, I don't need to sign anything. Maybe they're just letting me know what's there. I don't know. Anyways, maybe they want me to open the doors to let them in so they can bring it up. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna continue on. Going in with Zaya. He knocked. I'm gonna wait. I really hope it's Jaclyn. I'm gonna wait till the thing leaves to go out and get it. He's going downstairs. I can hear him. What if it's the Tati palette? Oh no, I'm scared. I'm not scared, but like I wanted to use that for this. But if it's that, then I will use it for my video tomorrow. It's the Jaclyn highlights. I'm so excited. Okay. Do I open this right now in front of you guys? Like, or do I make a whole nother video on this? It's hard. It's hard. I don't know what to do. Because I so badly want to review these for you guys, like first impression. But here I am with highlight on my face already. I want to film like a holiday glam tomorrow, so maybe I'll wait for that. Oh, I want to. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm such a Jaclyn fan that I get so excited for this shit. It's so cold. Maybe I should just wait. It's like I already know what it was gonna look like, but it's just so pretty. I don't know, I just smelled it. Okay, I think I am gonna wait till tomorrow. I'm going to. Gonna continue on with Zaya, just deepening everything up. Now I'm going to deepen that up even more. This is the Morphe M506. It's just like this kind of smaller blending brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Howl and see if this can deepen up a little bit more. I'm gonna start off on the outer corner. I always do neutrals, I'm sorry. I wanted to do something fun with this one, but I think I'm gonna actually go in with a little bit of Spellbound. It's just like this, this one right here. It's just a little bit warmer toned. Oh yeah, just to add a little bit of something in there. And I'm gonna do the same on this side now. I don't know what to do now. I think I'm gonna go in with this Fire Witch shade right here, and I'm gonna use that. I'm actually just gonna take this brush, and I think I'm gonna use that kind of like on the inner part of my eye, just to add some color there, but not too much. It's just a really pretty like corally pinky shade, I guess. I'm gonna take just a little bit of the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer and the shade Fair Warm. I'm just gonna take the littlest bit of this, and oh, this is so white. Okay, I really like the shape of that. Try to mimic on the other side. Okay, I think that's good enough. I think I'm gonna start off by taking the Cancer shade, which is like this purpley one here, and I'm just gonna like try to blend. Actually, I'm gonna just take my finger and I'm just gonna like put this like right in here. Like isn't showing up really. I think I'm gonna go in with Nova. I'm gonna go in with the highlight shade. I'm gonna wet that down a little bit. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that Cancer shade, so the darker purple, and try to like blend the two. I've been trying like a lot of new eyeshadow, like different eyeshadow recently, and it was funny, the other day Nick was like, oh, it's like your eyes look really nice today, and I was like, really? Thanks. Yeah, that's really pretty. It looks different in person. Next, I'm gonna just do the same on the other eye here. Okay, I really like how that looks. I just want to add a little bit of this NikkieTutorials Glazed Donut shade in here, just to add more iciness, or just like a more of a, I don't know, more of a sheen. That's better. Now, I don't know why I put that palette away, because I need to do my under eye. This is going to be such a long video, I'm sorry. I'm going to go in with Howl and this little angled brush quick, and just like not line my eyes, but just a little bit. Just on the outside. I don't have a new eyeliner. I don't really wear eyeliner. And then with that same shade with Howl, right under here. Pretty tight there. Just like that, and then go in with this more of a whatever brush. I'm going with Zaya and go right under that. And then going back in with the NikkieTutorials, I'm going to use this as my inner corner highlight, just because there wasn't a highlighting shade in the palette, so except for like a matte one. And then I have two different lashes that are new. I bought a whole bunch of lashes on from Lilly Lashes because they had like a huge sale, but I have Houston and LA. I think I want to go in with these ones. They're a little bit more dramatic, that's for sure. I'm going to the movies tonight, so I just hope they're not too dramatic, where it's like, whoa, why did she try so hard type of thing, which I think they're gonna be. I know they're probably not even that bad, but for me, like, I don't wear lashes very much, so they're pretty big. Like, my inner corner is like the hardest spot, like especially with these bands, like they're so thick and they just want to stick out like be straight and not like curved, you know, like the shape of a real eye is. There we go. Hallelujah! Okay, I'm just gonna add some mascara. I have the new, well, it's new to me, Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. It's very voluminous and like very, like, look at this wand, you guys. It's huge, huge, huge. So lashes are done. I'm gonna move on to lips. I am finally going to be testing out a MAC lip liner. I got this shade Stripdown, and I'm just gonna line my lips with that. Super creamy for like being a regular pencil. Like, it's not like a Colourpop lip liner, how it's like that, or like a Kylie. This is actually like a pencil. Perfect. And then I'm going to be trying the Morphe X Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade, no, this is the wrong one. I wanted Mannequin. Sorry, that one was Leo. I wanted the one Mannequin, so I got it now. Root beer! It smells like root beer. That is so strange. How come I didn't know that? I don't like root beer. I mean, but the smell doesn't bother me. I've been like literally so curious about what this color is like, and it is really pretty. I thought it was going to be too light for me, but it's not. Alright, that is the last product I had to test out, I think, was the lipstick. This is the final look that I came up with using all brand new products. Honestly, I could not have had this go any better. Like, almost every product was bomb. It's all products that I have been wanting to try for some time now, so I knew that they were pretty bomb anyways. Oh, the primer. I wanted to talk about that. Yeah, I mean, my pores look like non-existent on my nose, and that is literally the goal. My pores here look very, like, I barely even see them. I only really see them like where the highlighter is, honestly. I'm fine with that because it's gonna happen anyways. Here is a close-up of how everything looks. I'm so happy with how this video turned out. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, then just let me know. I enjoyed trying out new products. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below one product that you cannot live without. I don't know what mine would be, so I can't answer that, but yeah, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more videos of me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!